Hi, guys. Come on in. Welcome. It's Cheryl. If it's the first time you visited my channel, I welcome you. I'm so glad that you took a minute to stop by. If you're one of my loyal supporters, I'm going to thank you again because now I'm up to 352 subscribers. I believe that's seven up from last week. And you may say, that is nothing. That is, oh, yes, it is. It is something to me. I came on tonight and I don't want to waste a lot of your time with this, but I do want to address it. In the last few days, I have watched so many videos that are telling people what they can't do. And it's annoying me. And so I feel like I have to say something. I'm getting some shadows on my video, so please excuse that. It's not, the lighting is not the greatest in here, but right now I've got too much work in my office to film it right there. Um, this content creator, Dodash, has caused a big stir on YouTube. The young lady is being successful, and rather than people cheering her on, they are making negative content about her success. Why? Why are you making negative content about her success? However she did it. I watched a guy last night. Said, oh, she's successful because she started out when we were in COVID. Oh, she was successful. She was doing this, then she switched over there. You're not going to be as successful as Dodash. How do you know? You don't know anything about these people and their talents and what their result will be. I can't stand negativity. It just drags a person down. And the best way to combat negativity is to get around some positivity. And I hope that I can be the person that you'll want to hang around because this is a positive channel. I want to encourage each and every one of you who have watched one of these videos telling you what you cannot do to erase that from your mind and from your heart. Do not let that discourage you. Let me tell you something about me. I started a YouTube channel 10 years ago. 10 years ago. No, I'm not a YouTube phenomenon. I'm not successful. I don't have, but I wasn't on here. I had the channel, but I wasn't on here making content. If it were not for Dodash, Dough as in money, dash, I would not be on here today. Possibly. I'd come on here every now and then. But after listening to her encouragement, especially for people 50 and over, I mean, anybody, of course, is on here. We've got people who've been on here that are famous, their channels have blown up, but those people have been here. And let me tell you why I know. They were on here before I got on here 10 years ago. They haven't stopped. He says, I'm so sick of people telling you that all you need to do is do it. Okay, sir, we were not born last night. We know that it takes work to build a channel. We know we have to research and study and watch videos of people who have been successful. We know that our content has to be interesting in order for you to click on our channel and watch it. We know that. We don't need you telling us that we can't do that because you don't know if we can do it or not. Okay? And I don't want to get angry about this, but it is driving me nuts when people start telling you what you cannot do. As a result of Dodash's encouragement, I started to record videos again. I have subscribers that I didn't have last week. I have views that I didn't have last week. I have comments on my videos that I didn't have last week. After I went back and looked at my analytics, where YouTube shows you what your progress is, I went back and looked at some of my videos from when I first started. They had over 6,000 views. I had no clue because I did not go back and look at anything. I was just on there having fun. 6,000. Now you might say, oh, that's not that many. Oh, yes, it is. To me, it is. I am here to say, do not give up. Do not give in to the negativity. There is one thing that I do know. Anything that you do or you put your mind to, let's say you get on here and you start a channel, and maybe YouTube, you find out it's not for you, but it's going to be a learning experience because everything that you do on here is going to teach you something about yourself. You may find out that you're not so good at organization, that you need to work on it. You may find out that you're a great comedian because you always were funny, but you never really put it out there. You know, you said little funny things around your family and your friends. I've got a brother like that. He's very funny. Every job that I've ever had, I have discovered something about myself and I have learned something. I was in the insurance industry for 15 years. You think I didn't learn something about insurance? I was in the stock market for 9 years. You think I didn't learn something about money? I learned about myself. I learned that I wasn't as serious about money as I thought I was. I always been interested in making money because I grew up in a family where my parents were business owners since I was like a year old. And they had 3 businesses by the time I was an adult, grown and married. So I've always been in a business environment, always interested in making money. But the stock market taught me a little bit more about money. Okay? So I don't want to get off the subject, but what I want to say is you will never know what you can do on YouTube until you try it. I'm going to encourage you to stay positive. You want to learn what your potential is. And being on here will teach you things about yourself that you may not know. Okay? I saw a quote earlier today, and I want to share it with you. It says, a wise man once said, don't be afraid to start over again. This time, you're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. So I'm saying to you, go forth. Learn the platform. Learn what to do. Learn what not to do. When I started 10 years ago, like I said, I was just having fun. I never knew I needed to put a hashtag on something. I never knew I need to reference. Now you can click on hashtag and YouTube will pop up the subjects that you need to click on. I should have brought the chart from my page so you could see. My chart has gone from this to this in less than 7 days. I don't know if I'm going to make it on here, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to try till I die. You guys stay positive. You come back and watch my next video, and I wish you much, much success. Go and check out DoDash because she put out a very interesting video just today. We were on the same wavelength because I was saying, I am so sick of these people telling us what we cannot do. Go ahead and do it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye, guys.